Today's word is taken from Psalm chapter 4, verse 1. Just one verse. Let me just read. God, you are my righteousness, my champion defender. Answer me when I cry for help. Whenever I was in distress, you enlarged me. I am being squeezed again. I need your kindness right away. Grant me your grace. Hear my prayer and set me free. God, you are my righteousness. This is a psalm that's from David, a man after God's own heart. He's saying, Lord, you are my righteousness. Even we are also ought to say, yes, Lord, you are our righteousness. Because of Jesus Christ, you and I claim that his righteousness is our righteousness. There is no room for self-righteousness here first. Whenever you are in trouble, whenever you want to pray, we need to actually have a certain way to ask God for him to answer us. Look at this. God, you are my righteousness, my champion defender. When I was meditating this verse, I thought of reading the whole chapter, but I couldn't just finish one verse. He is our champion defender. Champion defender. Champion defender is, when do we need actually a defender? When do we need? When we are at fault. When we can't just speak anything for ourselves, when we can't just stand for ourselves, there we need a defender. But he's saying Jesus is your champion defender. Doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing, and how faulty your situation is. Are you in fault? No weapon that formed against you shall ever prosper. Yes, this is what it is. A champion defender would do this. And then it says, answer me when I cry for help. Yes, Lord, please answer me because you are my champion defender. Whenever I need help, answer me, Lord. I am crying for help, Lord. And then whenever I was in distress, you enlarged me. What? You know what? When you are in distress, where is the room for enlargement? We can't. We can't just claim that. But when God is in it, he is only able to do these things for you and for me. When you are in distress, make sure that you look for your territory enlargement. I want to just encourage all of us and you as well. I don't know what kind of distress that you are. But make sure you look for that enlargement because God is able to enlarge you. It's not you are actually getting just shrinked, but being enlarged because he is your champion defender, my champion defender. And then it says, I am being squeezed again. Okay, once you are enlarged, once you are up and running, once you are actually okay. And then what? And David, the King David, he's the king of Israel, but he's saying, I'm squeezed again, Lord, because we are not living in jungles. We are not living in some mountains, but we are living in, with people like us. We are not perfect, and the people we live with us and live are not perfect either. So we are living in this broken world. Yes, definitely there is a chance that we will be in distress again. Then you know what? He's saying, as the king, he's saying, I'm squeezed again, Lord. So I need your kindness right away. Lord, I am squeezed again. I need your kindness again. You know what? Most of the time, when we pray like this, we think, okay, last time God just helped me. How about now? How about this time? Yes, I want to encourage all of us that he is not short of any resources. He's going to enlarge your territories again, expand you, take you out of the distress, disappointment, wherever it is. Are you actually stuck in the cycles? This is God. He's actually encouraging all of us that I am your champion defender. Champion defender is when someone can defend you. You need to tell them what is wrong and what is right, even. Honest about it. Be honest about yourself whenever you approach his throne of grace. You don't need to just hold back anything. Just tell him, yes, Lord, this is where I failed myself. This is where even I can't just forgive myself. But Lord, would you just help me? You are my champion defender. You are my righteousness. Enlarge my territories, Lord. Be kind to me, Lord. Right away, answer me, Lord. I am getting squeezed from every direction. I can't even just move forward. I can't just get up from my bed. I can't just face the people. Yes, of course, at times it is our fault. But this is the God like who would just forgive you. And then you can just move forward. And then grant me your grace, hear my prayer, and set me free. Grant me your grace. Grace is what? This unmerited favor. You and I didn't do anything to earn this. It's all about the finished work of Jesus on the cross of Calvary. Can we actually remember this whenever you're stuck in cycles? Or, I don't know, are you actually being eaten by your own guilt? Are you not comfortable in talk about anything that's happening with your life? Yes, of course, you might be the one who initiated that. But would you just take comfort in this verse? Psalm chapter 4, verse 1. I'm reading it from the Passion Translation. He is our champion defender. He is our righteousness. He's going to enlarge us. He's going to save us. He's going to bring us out of distress. He would save us and set us free. What is the best gift than the freedom? That's what is on the offer. Would you just call unto him? God bless you.